Right, we're going to have a look at the triangle question, which initially looks a bit confusing, but when we understand a few basic things and break it down, it should become fairly simple. Okay. So the question is, what is the area of the shaded triangle, this one here? And you can see the different measurements we've been given. Now, we're always given measurements for a reason, so we'll have to use the ones that we've been given. Now, to make it a little bit easier, I'm going to do a simple thing and just rotate that round so it looks a bit more like sort of triangle I might be used to seeing as a right angle triangle. Now, whether it doesn't quite look like it on the drawing, we know it's a right angle because it's got that square there. And the thing with a right angle triangle is it is really half of a square or a rectangle. So if I show you what I mean with some lines on here, if we take that as a right angle, there'll be another right angle here. What we'll end up with is a rectangle. So to work out the area of this rectangle, we'd do 6 times by 8 by putting these two together. That will give the area of the whole rectangle. If I just wanted the area of the right angle triangle here, I just half that area of the rectangle. So with that in mind, we can try and work out some of the area of the different triangles, because actually, even though it looks like one triangle perhaps, we can see we've actually got 3 triangles here. We've got one big triangle, got this triangle here, and we've got this triangle here. So I've drawn those here. I've got a triangle on this side. Let's call this triangle A. That's over here. We've got triangle B, which is the missing one. And we've got triangle C, which is the big one around the outside. Okay, so triangle C. So if we work out the area of triangle C, take away the area of triangle A, it will leave us with triangle B. So triangle A, which we've got here, we can work out because it's a right angle triangle. We can also work out the area of triangle C, because that's also a right angle triangle. So if we look at A, we can say this side is 6, this side would be 2. So 6 times by 2 would give us the area of this rectangle. If we half that, it gives us the area of the right angle triangle. So now we move to C. So C, we've got the length here, we need to just add those together. That gives us 8 centimetres. 6 again. The rectangle for this one will be 8 times by 6. Find half of that, and I'll find the area of C. And once I've found C, and I take away A, that should give me the area of triangle B. Now let's have a look at this problem then. We've got a blue strip of paper on part of a ruler. We need to know the length of 6 of these strips of paper. Obviously, we don't know the length of just one of them yet. But we do know that it's 16 centimetres here and 17 centimetres there. And whenever we have any form of scale, we need to look at the intervals. So if we find halfway between 16 and 17 would be 16.5. So it gives us a good idea that each of these scales must be worth a tenth. Let's try it out. 16.1, 16.2, 16.3, 16.4, 16.5, 16.6, 16.7, 16.8, 16.9, 17. So 17.1, 17.2. So the end is at 17.2. The start must be at 15.9. I should now be able to work out how long one piece of paper is. And then if I need 6 of them, I just times it by 6. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those pieces of paper. And what would the length come to?